everybody.
Bon, that son of a... I forgot to remove content warnings from Sunday's stream and also start VTube Studio again.
Oh man, look, Diana.
I know!
Letting the team down.
I know, I'm the worst.
I'm joking, I'm not actually upset.
I know.
While you get that sorted out, let's have a look at the different quests that we have.
Forgive my unprofessionalism.
I forgive. Don't worry. But as penance, we're gonna hunt something you don't like.
Shit.
Wait, I think actually maybe you enjoy all the same things that I do.
No, I don't. You like Astalos.
I love Astalos. So for key quests, we have Nagkuga, Raknikadaki, Magnamalo, Garangolm, and Somnicanth, or Daimyo Hermitor and Shogun Kainator.
Your spirit shines bright.
Oh no, Afton's forgot to start up VTube Studio 2.
You know, I'm fine with whatever you want to do.
Okay, I want to hunt Raknikadaki.
Oh, good, so do I.
I really like Raknikadaki. Content warning, spiders.
Oh, hey, that was one of the content warnings from Sunday that I can put back up on screen. I was playing more Digimon Survive on Sunday.
Ah. Is it spooky?
Yeah, it lives up to its name.
Oh, is it like a survival horror kind of game?
A little, not exactly, but like there are similarities. It's more a visual novel with a horror theme and also tactical RPG bits like Disgaea.
Oh, okay. Like Disgaea.
Yeah, but more focus on the visual novel than the TRPG. Which, from my limited experience with Disgaea, is the opposite way around from that.
I forgot my drink.
Toga
Yeah,
is here and
Disgaea-
forgot his drink.
I forgot my drink. You didn't forget my drink.
No, I said Toga is here and forgot his drink.
Oh, I thought you said I forgot his drink.
Speaking of drinks, could you grab my water out of the fridge, please, Han? Another thing I forgot to do before going live, everyone. I'm a professional.
Yep.
Pro fish and all.
Pro fish in oil. So I've decided to turn the gyroscope on.
Yeah?
Not for everything, just for aiming. Just because I think that when I do, I'm hoping. What I think I'm going to do is get the right analog stick set to a decent amount of sensitivity, and then have the gyroscope set to really low sensitivity, so I can use that to make sort of microscopic adjustments to always get headshots.
All right, that makes a lot of sense. Hopefully, it
This
also
guy
makes.
is.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just reading something that Athens is saying. Sky is a game with an incredible system I would never recommend to anyone.
Uh, having only played the Switch port of the first one, I can kind of get where that's coming from.
My first experience was the DS port of the first one.
That's a little more reasonable, because, like, it was a bit less out of date than being just a...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Disgaea is one of those games that's been, like, ported to every console under the sun. It's like, it's not quite as many different consoles as Skyrim, but it's up there.
It might be more, honestly. But yeah, I really should try one of the more modern ones. See if, like Sammy, a longtime fan of the series, says they have, in fact, gotten a bit easier to play.
Yeah, I'm gonna be entirely honest. I own Disgaea 1 on 2 consoles now, and I've not got past the second mission, the second boss on either of them.
Oh, that's I think that's mid boss, right?
No, mid boss is the first boss. The second one is like the pig man.
Oh, in the icy place, right?
It's been a while since I played, but probably.
I think that's around where I stopped as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those games that I really like, but there's just so much of it. It's so dense.
Plus, with the whole go into your equipment to level it up thing.
I really like that.
It's neat, but like, that makes every piece of equipment that you own a several level dungeon.
I mean, the thing about Disgaea is, like, you don't need to do any of it. You know? Like, it has all of these optional subsystems for people who are really, like, obsessive and who want to make their lives easier. But you could just level grind. You can just play through the same levels over and over again and rack up levels that way. And that's perfectly valid. That is a valid way to play the game.
Yeah, I got a bit too wrapped up in item dungeons around halfway through the second chapter.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those games where you can definitely overthink things, which is always my downfall in strategy games.
Oh yeah. That's a lot less of a thing in Survive. You can do free battles when you're not in a visual novel section, which is most of the game, to be completely blunt. But like,
It's one of the things.
all they're good for is like getting some of like the first 2 of the 3 tiers of single person healing items, and also maybe new units if you can say all the right dialogue options to them and hit the percent chance that they
Oh, is
are...
it like Persona, where you recruit things by having a dialogue with them?
Yeah, legitimately, yes.
Interesting. All right. I am ready for Freddy, as the saying goes. How are you looking for birds, Diana?
Little low on yellow and red, but aside from that.
Okay. I am going to head in the direction of Raknikadaki to try
Or
and engage.
orange and red, rather.
Oh, well, there's some at the top of this hill. One of each. Where is it currently? Right. It likes the underground. Oh no, it's currently above ground. Well, that was my B.
No, it's a spider.
Haha. It's fun.
And not a particularly clever one either.
You did a funny.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Don't agree with me.
What, do you want me to congratulate you and say, oh, Diana, you are the cleverest. You've made a joke that nobody has ever done before. I'm so proud of you for your comic genius.
Well, you don't need to be a smartass about it.
Those are my two modes.
Blunt and smartass.
Yeah.
Honestly, mood.
Dang it.
Ooh, I can already feel the new switch skill that you get at the start of Sunbreak for Dual Blaze is going to be a treat for fighting against Rachna. Because it's
What does it do?
it swaps out part of your A button combo.
Okay.
So you sort of slide along to the left or right after you finish either spinning forwards or using an X combo or using the other thing that can be switched in instead of the spinning forward for A. Dagnabbit, let me... I can fly! Ah!
You alright then?
Yeah, yeah. I was about to go, I can fly, hey, you can fly, hey, we can fly, hey. But I got knocked out of the air. Oh, son of a... Thank you, Azzy, for waking me out of being a web snow woman.
Whoops. I dodged in the wrong direction.
That's...
I went back rather than sideways.
Yeah,
You got.
I finished doing a Beyblade on its back right as it moved its what part is that? The thorax? The bit with the web spinner.
That would be the abdomen. Wait. Might be the thorax. I always get thorax and abdomen confused. I think that's the thorax. I think the abdomen is the middle bit.
I believe that is the case for the abdomen at the very least. So yeah, it moved its spinner edge up so that it was like in just the right position for me to end up in front of it right as it was using some web-based shenanigans.
I see. Get him! Get him! Oh, dang it, I should have let you get it.
I was trying, but there was a shard.
I don't have any of the special ones.
I don't either, so it's fine. Oh crap. No, I didn't want to hit the Anjanath.
Don't worry about it.
I will worry about it because I was using a silkbind technique.
Don't worry. Be happy.
As he set out boss the bomb.
Nice. Thank you, Azzy.
How is my health so low? What? When did that happen?
Okay. Thank you, Sullivan. Oh,
Aftans!
it's alright.
It is. It's just amusing. To me, at least.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab this golden wug. So the next time we get a mount. Sorry, I just trailed off without finishing that sentence. Hello, Technixado. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome
Willkommen.
to
Yeah,
Shaman Speedrun Strats!
Now there's another reference that I don't get.
Just something someone said once on a stream that I thought was hilarious.
Clearly. Oh no! I got snowman. I'm a snowman.
I was the only one who wasn't, and I got knocked out of the goddamn air. I'm in danger.
I recognize that. That is a Simpson.
I honestly love Ralphie. He's such a good boy.
Is that from Das Bus?
I don't know. I only know it from the Maymays.
I think it's from the episode called Das Bus, which is the one where they turn into Lord of the Flies.
That makes too much sense.
So they're driving to no, it's no, I don't think it's that one. I think I'm in danger because Ralph. That's the one with the Ralph line, "Go banana," where it's like, "Go apple, go orange, go banana." When basically they cause the bus to crash and go off the bridge, which gets them stranded on a desert island.
How does that work?
So it goes, the bus goes off a bridge and then it floats downstream and then it washes up on a desert island. I mean, it seems like the I think it's. I'm trying to remember. I used to have this encyclopedic knowledge of Simpsons episodes, at least up until season 9. But it's been a while since I saw them.
Understandable, honestly.
I'm going to sharpen up right quick. So my default kit for Charge Blade has the sword boost rather than the axe boost.
Yeah, that's
Sword boost
that's
is
fair.
Sword boost is a lot harder to get going. You can get axe boost going with no files, but you need 2 full sets of files to get sword boost going.
Right. I thought it was just that you needed shield charge.
Yeah, but then you actually have to charge your sword.
I could have sworn that that didn't take any files on its own.
Well,
I don't know.
you
It's
build up the energy for it.
it's been a,
The terminology is confusing.
it's been a while since I've played CB, so I don't know. You obviously remember better than I do, considering you're playing it right now.
Maybe you're right, but it does. There are more steps to it.
Right. Like you said, there's no need for files with axe boost. Crap! Oh, thank goodness I wasn't close enough to its main body to...
I mean, it's me, right?
What?
I heard 2 voices saying it's coming for you, and I presume that's both you and Athens saying.
Yeah. That's what I heard as well, was my voice and Afton's voice.
And by you, I mean me. Here's a question for you, Diana. Do you think you could recognize a monster by its sounds alone?
Some. Not many, but some of my favorites I could.
So I was thinking about the Anjanath roar, and I was trying to work out, like, what it sounds like. And I'm not sure it sounds like anything. I think it's just noise. I mean, maybe it's to do with the fact that I have my volume quite quiet when I'm playing the game. Or maybe it's because, like, I concentrate so intently on everything but the sound.
Wow, I am getting really lucky with these positionals. I keep being in places where I should end up webbed up, but somehow don't.
I think I'm going to start bringing a healing cat.
Don't go over there!
Oh yeah, I forgot this. I forgot this thing has a rocket jump. Did you ever play any of the Spider-Man video games?
Oh yeah.
Which ones did you play?
If it was on the GameCube, I played it. If it was the Nintendo 64 one, I played it. I played a lot
the
of...
one that has Bruce Campbell narrating.
the movie one for GameCube, yes.
Doesn't he also narrate the PS1 ones?
I don't think so. Oh, son of a tit!
Sorry, I'm healing up quickly.
No, you're fine. I was just immobilized.
I think my favorite Spider-Man game. I've
Bastard! I just
the-
popped a dash juice. Sorry, go
hold on,
on.
that's good. What was I saying?
Favorite
I have the
Spider-Man.
I have the PS4 Spider-Man game, which is a lot of fun. The first one, not Miles Morales. But I think my favorite one was Ultimate Spider-Man on the GameCube. That one had
I thought that was Wii and Xbox, like 360.
it was definitely on GameCube.
All right,
It had some of the really good web swing mechanics.
because I'm pretty sure I played that on 360 myself.
I think it was on 360, but keep in mind that the 360 released a lot earlier than the other consoles that generation. So if Ultimate Spider-Man was sort of the tail end of that console generation, then 360 might have got it at the same time as...
Oh, son of a bitch! Thank you for
right?
pointing that out, Sammy.
What's up?
I also forgot to change my stream info before I went live. I'm sorry, one sec.
That's alright. Use a Farcaster if you need it.
Love you too, Sammy.
Love you, Sammy.
Whatever, just incandescent screaming for the time being. Just ah!
Do you mean incandescent? I think you meant a different word.
Oh no, I know what I said and I know that it's the wrong word. That's why I said it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get you.
No! Embarrassing is right. Me.
Oh well.
Game
Try again.
me. Inside the video, James.
Video Jame. Yeah, we each fainted once. It's fair.
Yeah.
Want to just do the same one again?
Yeah. Not higher. Nope, not scout. Out of the Boy
Thank you for your
Scouts.
Prime subscription, Technic or glad to have you here.
I can't believe you've got a DeLorean in your chat.
Yep. Where's my heel cat? Not my face cat.
Where's my Dragonator? Oh, there it is, right in your ass!
Birdie skills. Nope. Special. That'll do.
Pig.
Is it the dojo where you secret support moves? No.
That is in the dojo.
I've unlocked all 5 of them. Swap support move? Is that it? I can only swap Mega Boomerang.
No,
No, I mean I can swap the one so because Kipper is a heal cat,
right.
he has Herbaceous Healing and Health Horn. But I can swap the one that he got
Right,
at
here we go.
level 5. Does it take anything to do that, or is it just free? Oh, it's just free. Okay. I will take that then.
Okay then.
Right, boost Slugger.
This'll be good. Here you are.
Cool. Right. I'm ready.
Hope to see you again soon.
How are things? All right, let's make it happen. I'll be here when you need me.
Ooh. You've got a nodding cow in your ship room.
It's one of the dress coat things.
Aww. I love those things. They're so pretty.
Yeah. So, whoever faints first is going to get an attack and defense boost. Because I got insurance at level 4.
Nice. So the first feint is free, and whoever faints gets a boost.
Oh, yup.
Cool. I'll just go and feint really quick.
I would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a little upset.
I'm joking.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
why I
planning on
said
using it.
would be. Because I know you wouldn't, actually.
At some point, I think it might be fun to do like a traveling salesman problem, like, to work out the shortest route on each map to get all the spirit birds of every color.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm sure somebody has already done it, but it's the sort of puzzle I'd like to try before just looking up the answer, you know?
Yeah. That feels like a very you sentiment.
Yeah, I am a geek like that.
Yeah. A cutie geek.
What? Say that to my face, I dare you.
I can't. We're in two different friggin'
Continents?
yeah, continents. For some reason, my brain was like, no, continent isn't the right word. Don't you just love when that happens?
Yeah. You can tell that Diana's library doesn't have a geography section.
Okay, first off, ow.
I'm joking. My geography is worse than yours. I can promise you that much.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Lucky life. Owl. Owl. Hey, it's more like a pigeon.
A little bit.
Missed.
I didn't take you for much of an ornithological researcher. Is that the right term?
Yeah, ornithology is the study of bird.
Alright.
Singular. I mean, I like birds. I'm definitely not an ornithologist.
It was a tease anyways.
I do volunteer at a zoological museum, which has some pretty impressive exhibits about birds.
Right, yes.
And the birds are some of my favorite things. Like, I could tell you that there are like 3 different species of pigeon in the UK. Actually, no, I think there's 4. Trying to remember. Yeah, no, I like watching birds, but I don't know very much about them.
Speaking of birds, how many squirrels are there? Damn it, I couldn't even get through that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just making a joke about, flying squirrels, therefore squirrels are birds.
Ah, okay. Well, flying squirrels don't actually fly.
I know, they glide.
They glide.
Like Knuckles
There
the
are
Echidna.
there are only 2 groups of vertebrates that have mastered heavier than air flight, and it's birds and bats.
And skypuppers.
Yeah,
I love bats. Like, no
They're very
word of a
cute.
lie.
they're very cute.
Yeah. Like Buck.
Oi,
Alright, I should stop before we lure in any shippers.
I have not actually found a single red bird on this route, so I think this route is probably not ideal.
Yeah, I'm also hurting for reds a little badly.
I mean, I only need 4. No, wait. I only need 8 of them to max out this petal ace.
I believe that's the same for me, and I only just now got my second. Don't put
down.
those away. Gotta love when you accidentally hit Y and X at the same time in Monster Hunter. And it decides to read it as Y when you're trying to press X. Or vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah, why can't the game just, like, psychically know what button I'm trying to press? Without me even having to press a button? Come on, Nintendo. Where's your psionics division? Would it surprise you if you found out that a big game company had, like, a psionics division?
No, because it would explain how people got to the point of knowing how to abuse neurodivergent people and children mentally so well.
Okay, so I was making, like, a science fiction joke, and you just went ahead and turned it into a real-life downer.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Ah! I did not mean to eat that. But oh well. It
Right,
was a good thing to eat, so whatever.
I think I'm probably going to head over to Engage.
Yeah, I'm a little short on a couple, but same ones as
I'm
last
sure.
time. Not quite as much, I believe.
I am going to remember to do my drugs beforehand.
Yes, I forgot to do that last time.
It's one of my favourite vines, honestly. Remember Vine?
Your parents do.
It's like TikTok, but for old people.
Man, remember cuneiform tablets? Now those were hot shit. That may be one of the dumbest jokes I've ever made.
It's got some pretty tough competition.
Ow!
Hey, I like dumb jokes. I make them. I have a channel point redeem for dumb jokes.
Oh yeah. Like, how much do you want to bet that, like, less than 10% of our combined viewers, like, even just people who came by to troll or whatever, you have even the slightest clue what the hell a cuneiform tablet is?
I don't know. I think our demographic is very much nerds and geeks, both, because they are different things. I'm explicitly a history guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got hit by the same stomp attack twice.
Yeah, I saw it pull that shit. Oi! Quit running away from me when I'm in my dragon dance! Or demon dance. Why did I say dragon? I haven't even played Pokemon in a long time.
I'm sorry.
Like, y'all can go back and look on my YouTube channel to see when the last time I played Pokemon was, because I haven't played Pokemon since the last time I streamed Sword. And even then, I barely played any Sword on my personal thing.
I have opinions about modern Pokemon.
Honestly, same. That's why I barely played any of it. Can part of your opinions be summed up as they saw the positive reaction to Mega Evolutions and decided to keep doing that over and over and over every generation?
I mean, my main problem is that since Generation 6, there's been like no content outside the main game. Like Generation 6 had a few side quests and a few post-game elements, but it's been really sparse. And like Sword and Shield has pretty much nothing outside the. It feels so. I always use the word anemic to describe it, because there's just nothing to it apart from the core game.
Right. I kind of get what you mean. Like it's a different beast entirely, but it feels very similar to my feelings on Modern Ultraman.
Like, Pokemon Sword and Shield really just, like, pay so much homage to the original, or they stick so closely to the formula and have, like, not a single original thought.
Yeah. That's kind of like a good bridge to how I feel about Modern Ultraman. Like, they keep doing the same plots with pre-existing Ultra Kaiju and Ultra Aliens. And it's just literally the two most recent seasons, the one from last year and the one that just started a couple weeks ago, they're just the 90s series over again. We had Ultraman Trigger, which was literally called New Generation Tiga after the 90s Ultraman Tiga. And now we've got Ultraman Decker, which is literally just Ultraman Dyna, the sequel to Ultraman Tiga, but for Trigger instead.
Yeah, I mean, I've made very clear my thoughts about,
What the
like,
hell hit me? Sorry, go on.
reboots and sequel franchises. I wish people would do, like, original things, you know? Because, like,
Right.
I think Ghostbusters was fine just existing as 2 movies. I don't think it needed to have, like, a million spin-offs and sequels and remakes and whatever. My opinion is very much that if something is good, then just leave it alone. You can remake things if they weren't good to begin with. Because that way, you know, you have a chance to improve on something. Whereas, if you make another Jurassic Park film, people are just going to inevitably compare it unfavorably to the original Jurassic Park. It isn't, like, a great film. I mean, there's lots of good bits to it.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
it's not high art. But then you just make Jurassic World Dominion or something. Somebody pointed out that, like, the Jurassic Park, the plot of the Chris Pratt Jurassic Park films is a really good analogy for, like, the Jurassic Park media in general. It's all about, like, companies just trying to draw in new viewers by just giving them more of the stuff they liked previously, but, like, bigger and better, without having any actual, like, concern for whether it's a good idea or not.
That does fit the plot of Jurassic World. Yeah.
I've still not seen it.
It's
But, like,
fine. I'm not a big Chris Pratt fan, because dude's kind of an asshole.
yeah. No, I don't like him. I also don't like that he's in everything, and he plays every character the exact same way.
Yeah, he only plays a
Yeah.
single character in all the things he's in, which is, you know,
He's
why
like-
people are so pissed that he's Mario.
Yeah, he's not a good choice for Mario. Admittedly, Bob Hoskins was probably also not a good choice for Mario, but he made it work. So,
I forget who Bob Hoskins is.
he played Mario in the film.
Oh, yeah, I loved the film. It was hot garbage, but it was fun as hell.
I honestly really like, what's his name? Who played Luigi in that one?
I cannot remember.
I want to say Lou Bega, but that's definitely not it.
Lou Ferrigno. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's not him.
Yeah,
It's not Captain Lou either, who played him in the Saturday morning cartoon show, The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3.
that's
Was it Captain
Mama
Lou?
Luigi to you, Mario.
It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. That's like the only line that I remember from that. And of course the amazing theme song. Swing your arms from side to side.
That, honestly, I watched VHSs of that growing up. Because, of course I did.
Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario.
It was so good. Apparently it was off the air before I was even born, though. Which...
John Leguizamo. That's it. Thank
That's...
you.
Wow.
That was also the piece of media that canonized the fact that the Mario brothers' surname is Mario.
They are literally the Mario brothers.
Yep.
Which is so dumb.
Which is annoying. There's a lot of things that happened in that film that I would like to. Oh, okay. So do you remember when I tweeted out? You probably don't, because I tweet a lot, and most of them are not good. But I tweeted out a while ago about video game adaptations of movies based on video games.
I don't remember that.
I talked about like Silent Hill, Uwe Boll edition, or Resident Evil by Alone in the Dark by Uwe Boll, or Resident Evil by God, what's his name? Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yes, Anderson.
It would be not to be confused with Paul Thomas Anderson, who I think is a filmmaker that actually makes good films. Did you know that the Monster Hunter film was also made by Paul W.S. Anderson?
I was aware. His wife was in it as well.
Oh, really?
His wife is in all of his movies.
Oh, that's cute. A little bit nepotism, but cute.
She was, I think, Jill in the Resident Evil movies, and
she was almost a Jill sandwich.
And like she was the lead female hunter that the humans from our world encounter when they end up in Monster Hunter World.
Ah. But yeah, I think it would be cool to have like a video game version where like instead of mushrooms, Goombas are like little pin-headed people, and Yoshi's a velociraptor, and Daisy's dad is a mushroom.
Was it Daisy? I could have sworn they actually...
No, Princess Peach is not in the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
I thought they called her Princess Toadstool, which is Peach's family name.
No, I'm fairly sure it's... They might call her Princess Toadstool, but it's definitely Daisy and not Peach. It could be a composite character. It
could be, yeah, that's fair.
Also, like, 2 of Bowser's sons are in the film. But, like, I think it's Iggy and Lemmy or something.
Those 2 are kind of
like
popular.
They're just like regular humans. But
also, they're not... So, the Koopa kids are not Bowser's Z children.
Are they not?
No. They're just a group of young Koopa kids who are, you know, very loyal to Bowser and very powerful members of his army for some reason. Despite, you know, being of the same species as the friggin' turtles.
Iggy and Spike. Yeah. Well, I mean, one of them has a magic wand, which is a pretty good...
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Hey, it's on blue and we've only had one faint. And that one was insured.
Yeah, I think we can get this. I think clearly the conversation about the Super Mario Bros. Movie... Yeah, okay, no Peach or Toadstool, she's just called Daisy in the film.
Okay.
Zato is looking up trivia on IMDb for it.
Aha.
Yeah, so I'd love to have a game version where they're not. A long time ago, dinosaurs ruled the earth. Then something happened. Remember that? Remember that the plot of the Mario Brothers movie is that imagine what if instead of destroying all the dinosaurs, the meteor that supposedly killed them actually created two separate timelines, one where the dinosaurs evolved into humanoid shapes, and then Bowser wants to merge the two dimensions back and de-evolve all of the humans.
Was
Remember
that what
that
it
plot?
was? I could have sworn it was that they were driven underground by the meteor, and he just went.
No, it's an alternate dimension. The impact of the, which is, yeah.
I
The
mean,
impact of the meteor created a split timeline.
I honestly can't hate that because that's the plot of Bakuryu Sentai Aba Ranger, which is a really fun Sentai.
Amazing.
I mean,
So what you're
they
telling me
didn't
is
evolve
that,
into humanoid shapes in Aba Ranger, but they're
So what you're telling me is that Super Mario Brothers is a Super Sentai.
kinda. But yeah, the meteor caused like dimensional vibration shenanigans, and so Earth was split into human Earth and Dino Earth. And humans did evolve on Dino Earth, but they're like more reptilian in that some of them have like scales and stuff on their face.
Interesting. I'm just gonna pop to the loo right quick. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. You can
Alright.
keep my chat entertained while I'm away.
Alright, also there was an evil alien faction that landed on Dino Earth, I believe was the story for the villains. They arrived on Dino Earth and I gotta sneeze. It's not coming out. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, that's the actual worst.
I guess we can talk again soon.
I hate that. I hate when that happens.
Hey, good to see ya.
Oh no, that's even prettier than the regular version. Sorry, looking at the Rachna X set for those watching Buck's stream. It's prettier and more practical from a combat perspective.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was.
Anyway,
To get started.
aliens arrive on Dino Earth and take it over. And the hyper-evolved dinosaur is called Bakuryu. Some of them try to escape alongside a dino human. What was his name?
Bring on the hard stuff.
Started with an
Ain't nothing I
A.
can't forge. Seeing my customers smile is the main reason I've been
Asuka.
going away to the Smiths
His name was
for so
Asuka.
long.
And he brought them along, and they were like, oh hey, these non-dino humans are exhibiting traits that we agree with. Let's form partnerships with them. And the aliens decided to mix like plant, animal, and inanimate objects in order to make the monsters that they used against the Bakuryu and their human partners.
Animal, vegetable, and mineral.
Kind of, yeah.
Cool. What did I miss? Oh, Afton's redeemed a bad joke. Okay. You keep talking about what you're talking about while I think of a bad joke.
But yeah, in case my earlier descriptors didn't make it obvious, the Bakuryu of the title are
Goodbye. Please come again.
the robots of the season. Like, they're colorful, robotic-looking dinosaurs with super special awesome powers, and they can combine. The three that
Amazing.
the three that first made human partners, the Tyrannosaurus, the Pterodactyl, and the Triceratops, all merged to form, what was it, Bakureno? I haven't actually seen as much of Ava Ranger as I would like. But, like, it's really fun, and, like, the ending is such a fun song. Abba, 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 Abba Ranger. Do, 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 do. Abba, 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 Abba Ranger. Do, 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 do.
Come, 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 chameleon.
Dino
You
Cats!
come. I'm still trying to think of a bad joke. I keep meaning to write them down, but I keep forgetting.
Yeah, we were supposed to have a writing session one of these days.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Oh, I don't know. Well, here's a classic bad joke. I will give you a better one, a better bad joke later on, Aftons. What do you call a dinosaur with no eyes? Diana?
Do you think he saw us?
Do you think he saw us? There you go. Oh, Technicsado has a good one. A snake walks into a bar. The bartender asks, "Wait, how'd you do that?"
Oh!
It was very good.
It is funny because snakes do not walk.
I'm going to play Gunner for this quest,
Okay.
and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
As if I would want to.
Now I need to remember like what's actually a good Gunner set from my Master Rank gear.
And now I'm randomly remembering the crossover between Abba Ranger and the subsequent season Deca Ranger, which was one that I quite enjoyed. The Deca Ranger it comes from the Japanese word for detective. Deca. So, they're all special
Detective
police.
Rangers.
Yep. In fact, the name of their organization in universe is Special Police Deca Ranger. They handle stuff to do with aliens.
Aliens.
Yep. Like making sure that they don't make themselves too obvious to normies who aren't.
Oh, they're the MIBs,
Kind of,
starring Will Smith.
but like they help. I guess that is kind of an MIB thing to do. They help like provide disguises or advanced disguise technology to those who come to Earth or any other not super advanced planet, rather. And also, they, take care of criminals that appear, which is kind of a big thing for Earth in particular in that season, because there's a black arms dealer who is like a cyborg bat person who has come to shovel his wares as hard as he can, and he keeps getting upset that effectively the demonstrations of his merch are interrupted time after time by the Deca Rangers.
Tony said that was another good bad joke. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, I've seen you in here a lot. I think you might be an alcoholic. To which the horse replies, I don't think so, and promptly vanishes. You see, this was based on Descartes' famous philosophical line, I think, therefore I am. However, I couldn't explain that to you beforehand, because that would be putting Descartes before the horse.
Oh, that's such a long walk.
Yep.
Anyway, the reason I brought up Deca Ranger was the crossover with Aba Ranger, where Deca Yellow, who is an Esper, which is Japanese for psychic, because it's derived from ESP, extrasensory perception. I think the term is still occasionally used outside of Japan, but that's mostly where I hear it.
It's used in the English translation of Haruhi Suzumiya.
I mean, that's because Haruhi outright says Esper in the Japanese audio.
Yeah, but there isn't like a good English translation. Like, you could say psionics, but saying like psychics in English usually means like people who read minds or stuff like that, rather than people who telekinetics or psychokinetics.
Or any wide range of other mental powers.
Yeah.
Though Jasmine, Deca Yellow, actually is a telepath. I think she's like... It's been well over a decade since I watched Deca Ranger, so I might be getting some details wrong, but I believe that the way her powers work is like a cross between Rogue and Jean Grey. Instead of touching them and draining their life force and any superpowers they might have, she touches them and gets a psychic echo.
Echo.
And I believe it can be done for, like, things that a person has recently interacted with as well, but only sometimes. I don't know.
Right.
Again, it's been a few years. Anyway, Jasmine the Esper, she ends up touching, I believe, Aba Red, whose name escapes me at the moment.
Call him
And
Red.
yeah, well, no, there's also a Deca Red.
What? Okay, yeah, because there's two. This is the crossover episode. Okay.
Yep. She touches You know, she touches the Tyranno boy, and
T-Rex man.
and she's like, yeah, all the insane bullshit he had told us about a separate Dino Earth, that's all true. Also, there's this one song playing over and over in his head. Abba, 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 ranger. The fucking ending theme from the season.
You know, it's a really small thing, but like it's a trope that I love, which is people singing their own theme tune. Like it showed up. I've been rewatching season 2A of The Owl House, and there's a couple of bits in there where somebody hums or whistles the theme music.
Right. Or like, for long-running franchises, say, humming the theme song to like the first season.
Yeah. I mean, there are plenty of series where the music that is used is like a pop song from that universe.
Right.
Like that it's performed by the characters in that universe. CF Love Live. Technic Zado suggested psionics with 2 eyes and 2 eyes as a Homestuck reference.
I got the reference.
It's a ham steak.
Is
You get
this
it? It's a ham.
is this being trapped inside of a house?
Housebound. Yeah. Glug, 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 glug. Okay, I've got the sensitivity way too high for the gyroscope.
Yep.
Okay, I'm actually just... Okay, I'm going to turn it off completely and do some practicing with it off screen.
That's fair.
Gyroscope. Gyroscope. Off. Thank you. Yeah.
Did
I can cope without. It's fine.
I just shrouded vaults through the Hellfire Blight that was on me? Because if
Yes.
so, that would be super awesome.
For a lot of things in these sorts of games, it's just easier to like make something a hitbox and
Yeah.
have things interact with it in that way. Like the one of the final bosses in Bloodborne, it has a special move which is like a your character just
Damn
needs to
it!
be gentle, promise.
Yeah, she does
Just
that.
a little bit too close, too far.
That is the opposite.
Yep. Well, sometimes brains say, but mouths don't.
Sometimes, Sega does what Brain 10 didn't.
Yeah. That.
Man, that's one the youngsters aren't gonna get.
It's one that I don't get.
Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Yeah, no, I'm too young for that particular console war.
I think I'm too young for that particular console war. I just am aware of it because, like, I watch people who are older than I am who do, like, reviews of stuff that you would be surprised exists.
Probably would be. Yeah, no, by the time I was growing up, I didn't become aware of video game consoles until, well, for the longest time, I thought that like the PlayStation was the only one. But also, I think I've talked about this before, but like, console gaming didn't really get a foothold in the UK in the same way that it did in America, because we had the personal computer revolution. Lots of companies putting out cheap PCs, so mostly we had computer games rather than console games.
I mean, we had a lot of people putting out different PC systems that weren't quite cheap for...
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, in the UK, we had, like, the Amstrad CPC, ZX Spectrum, A1 Electron, Apple Pippin, BBC Micro, all these sorts of things. And games on them were really cheap, like just a couple of quid each.
We had
as
a few
compared
of
with
those.
as compared with console games, where usually the games would cost you 30 or 40 pounds, 30 or 40, 90 pounds, which are the exchange rate is not generous. But yeah, so we didn't, like, I own a first generation Mega Drive, but that's what the Sega Genesis was called in this country.
I'm aware.
I'm just not necessarily for you.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So I own one of those, but like it was a retro console by the time I was old enough to actually understand what a video game was, you know?
What an video game?
Yeah. Like basically everybody I knew had a PS1, and then my first game console was a GameCube. Like I honestly didn't even know that the N64 existed until I was a little bit older.
The N64 was the first console I owned myself, but I played a lot of the classic NES, especially Mario, over at one of my aunt's houses.
Yep. Starring Bob Hoskins.
And John Leguizamo.
And John Leguizamo. Oh, come... Maganalo, please just let me drink my drink. Just let me sippy. Thank you.
Yeah, focus on me so I can fucking do some damage.
Nice job on the paralysis, Athens.
Indeed. What is going on with its head?
You mean like how its fangs fold? It has two sets of fangs?
No, I don't know if this is showing up on your screen, but
I got deaded.
on my screen, whenever something makes contact with it, its head starts sparking real bad.
I mean, that could be a thing that it does when it's enraged. It just like starts exploding at people.
But it's not like doing any damage, it's just a ton of sparks are coming off of it.
Well, I don't know what it is. Wait, is it?
Map.
Yeah, it's quicker. It's quicker for me with fast travel. We'll be there in a second. I'll be there in just a minute to save my plate.
The spark effect is ceased with it exiting rage mode. No more glowy anywhere
more
unless
glowy.
it's using attacks from its tail.
No more twinkle splode. Squeeds.
Squeed.
Thank you, Squeed.
Is that
Thank
how?
you, Kidnapped Squid. No?
Is that how Inklings sound? I've never played, and Splatoon.
Yeah, I think they say Woomy.
I mean, I know that. I just don't know if that is a voice that is close to their voices. My dude!
I love monster attacks that have recoil. Like, just seeing the monster explode and then go, like, have to like, go backwards because of the sheer force of the explosion.
Yeah.
Okay, that sweeping attack is one that I really don't get.
Lame Nergigante.
Oh, come on, buddy! Just give me a chance.
To do a hip-hop dance. My mind is all over the fucking place today.
I think it's what we call chaotic gremlin energy. Yeah, that's the Nergigante dive. But there's one attack.
Yeah,
that does for, like,
I saw the move you were talking about. I just meant, like, for the logistics of spinning multiple times in the air to sweep its tail.
I mean,
what-
Nergigante doesn't do that, does it?
No, but just the logistics, I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand when or how.
Pay attention to his head. He's Sparky Range Man. Are you seeing the sparks off of his head?
I am seeing the sparks off his head.
Okay, it's not my game being weird or me going insane.
No. It's you being perfectly normal.
That's the same as me being insane, though. Oh, tits. Why are you ignoring me?
Huh? Who said that?
Not you.
Ouchie. Ooh, owie. Ouchie.
Mother! Pus bucket. Are you shitting me? Every time I
Cycle.
fucking drink, my stamina.
Stamina. Ooh, lantern bug. Thank you. Oh, nice. Thank you, Dotterak.
Sweet mounting.
Yeah! My fireworks hit!
My fire works.
Kinda. Finally got the Shrouded Vault off there.
I love that because there's two hunters in play, he's not paying attention. Magdamallo isn't paying attention to Gotharag. He's switching his attention between you two.
What?
Did it!
I didn't even notice the blue!
That's because I was using a bow. I'm much better at bow.
I mean, you did manage to get to high rank in the village quests in your very first Monster Hunter game with bow, so yes, you are legitimately quite good with bow.
That's all there is to it.
My only regret is that I have monitis.
Yep. You know that dance wasn't as safe as people said it was.
Dance.
Don't you worry about blank. You let me worry about blank.
I feel like we've slipped into Simpsons
Nothing.
references that I don't get.
It's a Futurama reference.
Really?
Yeah.
How
It's
do I
the-
not
it's-
remember it then? I watched like every episode up until they started doing the movies like 20 times each.
Yeah,
And welcome to my shop.
it's the one where Fry finds another person from the 80s who gets unfrozen.
Oh, it's the one I was literally just referencing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all the same episode.
Okay,
Don't worry about
Oh!
blank. Let me worry about blank.
right, that dance wasn't as safe as the... Because safety dance!
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a thing from the 80s that Fry bonds with that guy about.
Yes, I recall now.
Now you get it.
Now I remember.
Okay then.
And knowing makes it that much worse. No, I'm kidding.
As always, thank you.
How are things?
You,
Fixed up then, Sally.
Maggie Maldo. Ah! It's even more stereotypical demonic samurai. It's even
Let's have a
got
look.
it's even got the eye patch.
I like the high rank Ragnar Kadaki set. That's
I've
cool.
wanted to be a blacksmith
Oh,
ever since I was
and
little.
that might be my new bow set. How many of them can I get?
Wow, that is
Hardcore.
even more bow focused than hello
Yep.
silky kittens.
Hello, hello, kittens. Welcome.
Sorry I didn't notice your message while it was still showing up as text on the overlay. I'm a bit
Bring on the hard
ADHD.
Let's get you fixed up then, Sally.
80 of them.
Mm.
Bye now.
One of these days, Buck.
Bang! Zoom! Straight to the moon.
More like straight to a
Uh-huh.
place that you wouldn't be comfortable. Because overly sexual stuff. I don't know. I was trying to think of something that would. Oh wait, I just remembered. I have the content warning for arachnophobia still up.
Cool.
Turn that off. Fighter. Defender. What should I do for my third one? Guess bird collar. Sure.
I've got to use my head and think. Bang, zoom. Straight to the loom. We need cloth. What are we hunting? Nagakuga. What Nagakuga weak to? Fire or Lecky? Mainly Lecky. I'm gonna play Lecky. I need to get like actual good sets of armor for master rank at some point. Because like at the moment I don't know what I'm doing with my time.
Yeah, I'm just wearing Fiorane's armor.
For the kingdom.
Actually, yeah, why not? Just focus works for. Yeah, why not? You know what? Why not? Why not? Sure. I'm not even gonna bother with like checking decorations.
Excuse me.
Ooh. Hap peanuts.
Ooh. Welcome to the jungle. We are very gay.
Yep. We've got Fun and James.
I'm gonna see a chiropractor.
Probably.
My neck keeps getting stiff.
Oh, while we're on this map, do keep an eye out for crabs, because I would like to unlock the subcamp.
That would be a good idea. Oh, I have not done that either. Right, I've only done it on my personal save, which isn't even as far as this one yet.
Yeah. It gets a bit awkward when you have to keep track of two sets of fists.
Yeah. Plus the fact that I just go solo on my personal save now, because, like, everyone's already beaten the damn main game for the most part.
Well, I mean, if you want, I stopped playing my personal save a while ago because like I could not be bothered to juggle 2 different saves. But I don't know. We could try.
Meanwhile,
join in.
I'm
Well, let's
I'm
be
a
honest. Like, if
lunatic who juggles 2 saves for pretty much everything.
I think we talked about this last week, but I think it is a good idea for some games, like Digimon Survive.
Yes, we
sounds
did
like
talk
there could be
about
some-
Survive. And yeah, that, like I mentioned on Sunday's stream, I put up a bunch of content warnings on my UI,
Yeah.
and I mentioned what one of them was. But like there was also like a warning for mental quote unquote break and a double barreled one that I put for parental death and death of a minor.
Wow.
Yeah,
Definitely the sort of thing that you want to warn people about.
yup.
Are these popping up for you?
Yes.
Cool.
And my hunter just said, too easy to like, yeah, it is too easy. You're not
it is
doing
easy
anything.
when you get somebody else to do it for you. There are 2 brew hairs on this map.
That's rad.
One in area the tree, and one in area 5.
But yeah,
This lead.
none of your party members in Survive are older than 16. And there are spoilers for anyone who is watching my playthrough. There are 2 party member deaths that you cannot avoid in your first playthrough.
Yike. Yeah, that's not great, gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's heavy, especially since the first one is just this traumatized dude who never quite dealt with the death of his mother, hallucinating her there and walking towards an illusion of her spirit and then being torn to bloody shreds by a shadow that has hands reach out of it.
That's gruesome. A lot of grue there.
You don't actually see it, but like there are a lot of blood splatters on the screen.
Probably for the best that you don't see it. Oh,
Yeah.
no, Coog's coming this way. Are you ready to engage?
Probably not. Not by a long
try
shot,
it.
holy crap! What have I been doing? Doesn't help that I don't know the Sunbreak maps as well as I do the others, and so Spirit Bird farming is a little trickier for me.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I keep mistiming my dodges.
I feel that.
I miss added dodges. It's like, hey, would you just like to have all of the invincibility frames?
Yeah. And when you trigger the invincibility frames, like when something tries to hit you during them, bam, counter without you having to do any additional work. But you
Oh,
can
it's
do
so good.
additional work after the counter to do follow-up counter.
Yeah, it's like, honestly, some people, I'm not naming names, but some people have said to me that adept mode they thought adept mode was really hard, and I was just like, I bewildered because to me, it's just like the same game but easier.
Yeah, it apparently
You don't
for
even have
dual
to
blades
time-
it was a little overpowered in Generations, but they nerfed it a bit in Ultimate.
Right. The thing is, you don't even have to do all that much. You don't even have to time it well.
Seriously. But then we were
But
stubborn idiots and kept going at it until we got it. Or at least I was.
But the person who told me that they had real difficulty with Adept also said that Aerial was really easy for them, which I don't get, because Aerial is like the most technical.
Yeah, that...
Because,
what?
Because your dodge doesn't work correctly in Aerial.
Yeah. Like, I meddled with Aerial in Dual Blades a little bit, and it was like I got a hang of it, but like it was definitely the more difficult out of the two styles.
Yeah.
I imagine it was even worse for gunners, though.
Yeah. No. Adept Bow and Adept Charge Blade, which are my mains, were just they were just made so easy in Generations.
Yeah, Aerial Charge Blade, oof, that was clunky. Because, like, that's not a fast weapon. Especially back then.
No.
And
It's,
Aerial style was not meant for slow weapons.
Whoops. Forgot I was playing Switch Axe for a moment there. Tried to use my block.
I completely did not notice that you were using Swax.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I might actually go back to camp and switch. No pun intended. Yeah, I like Swax, but Charge Blade is just, I just find it a lot easier and more satisfying. So
Yeah, I played in my very first Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I played Dual Blades and Switch Axe, and I really preferred Dual Blades and only really played Switch Axe because it let me hit higher up parts that I literally could not hit.
No, I am going to keep using Switch Axe because I'm just comparing my best lightning switch axe to my best lightning charge blade. 300 attack and 32 thunder versus 240 attack and 16 thunder. This is just, like, the Swax is just like objectively better. I mean, I guess it's not objectively better if I have trouble hitting with it.
Right.
Like the tool is only as good as it's used. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using this, but I'll try and get my head on straight.
I don't know why, but I suddenly randomly remembered. Did you hear that Guilty Gear Strive had Bridget canonically come out?
Bridget?
Yeah, she came out as trans.
Honestly, I was talking about this in a chat with some other people, most of whom are trans or queer on some point. And we said that it's really refreshing to see a character who had previously used like the poster child for the really like problematic trap trope.
Right.
Like, not only do they get a chance to deconstruct that, but they get to include some representation for non-cis-het people.
Right.
Which I think is really great.
And I mean, they've already had Testament,
Also,
who's a super sexy non-binary person.
Like all non-binary. But I think, honestly, I wasn't planning on getting Strive, but Bridget's new design is just so good.
It's so
Like,
cute!
It's so cute. It's like, I love how rather than being just like sexualized nut, it's like, oh, now it's a cute hoodie, and it's just really great.
Yeah. She still has the giant handcuff around her waist for some reason.
It's probably symbolic.
That and
Like everything in
it's probably
this
tied
games.
to her moveset, so...
You ain't from Michigan if you ain't done this before.
I love when people take the piss out of, yeah, that you ain't from me, blank, if you ain't done this before, and the picture is something that's literally physically impossible.
Oh, I was just saying, I wasn't even aware that like it was a meme outside the context of there's a separate meme about Arxis system in Arxis round intros. Like normal games are like round 1, fight. And Arxis games are like
Oh!
the doctor said 6 months, the clock says 90 seconds. First commencement. Grind.
Yeah, I've...
Just like
Wasn't there a website that did some...
yeah, there's a couple of websites that just randomly generate them for you. The clock, the doctor said 9 months, the clock says 60 seconds, which is one of my favorites, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, you already got it. Yeah, no. Honestly, it amazes me that, like, Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue, do they also do Chrono Cross? Was that Arxis, or is that a completely different, unrelated game?
Chrono Cross
Am I-
is the sequel to Chrono Trigger by Square Enix.
Okay. I'm thinking of something else then. I might be thinking of Guilty Gear, no, Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma.
That's probably it.
But yeah, it's amazing that Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue have so much in common, and it's just amazing that the two are different games, technically.
I mean, you could say the same about Under Night in Birth, EX Cross Correlate Est Super Deluxe Ultra, or whatever the fuck they've added on to Under Night in Birth. Like, they
Well,
keep
also
releasing...
Arxis game.
Yes, it's just one game, but they keep adding new bits to the title and
I mean,
releasing
to be
it as
fair,
new
that's
games.
That's a precedent that Street Fighter 2 started.
Yeah,
Like, there's Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter 2 Tournament Edition, Street Fighter 2 Ultra.
there's the fan-made Rainbow Edition.
Does it have Mika in it?
I don't know. I just know that it has some utterly stupid bullshit, like being able to Shoryuken so much that you loop around the screen infinitely.
I wish I could get more into fighting games, but I just do not have the reflexes.
I like fighting games, I'm just...
They're all. I mean, no, I
suck
like them. I like
so
them,
much at
but
them.
I'm very mad at them. I mean, even like super casual games, like I mean, I say super casual, but like all of the tryhards will get really annoyed at me saying that Super Smash Brothers is a casual fighting game.
Yes. Or like Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. That's super casual. Like it combined Initially, it combined 3 fighting game franchises that ArcSys owned that were not Guilty Gear. And also Ruby by Rooster
Nice.
Teeth.
That seems like the perfect fit for that game genre. Like, if I were designing a Ruby game, I would either do that, or I would do a character action game, a spectacle fighter, like
DMC.
Devil May Cry or
Yeah.
Bayonetta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or actually, like a side-scrolling beat 'em up, like Streets of Rage, might work.
There is a Ruby video game called Grim Eclipse that's a
I've heard
little...
it's not good.
It's fine. It's a little character action-y, but it's kind of basic.
I mean, honestly, like a Platinum Games Ruby game would be amazing.
Yeah, they'd probably have things in it that would be further than I've gotten in the series, though, because I've fallen behind.
Same. I think I watched to the end of season 2 and then just stopped. To the chagrin of some of my friends who are really into it.
Most of whom I believe are also mutual friends of mine and / or members of my polycule.
Yeah. There comes a time in every woman's life when she realizes that suddenly she's 30 years old and married to all of her friends.
Why do you have to literally call me out like this?
Well, somebody had to do it.
Oh yeah, I've been living too long being... living
Yeah.
easy too long.
About time someone came for you.
Yeah, it's about time someone took down Check's notes. A transbian who wants to be fat.
Yeah. You've been up on your high horse for too long. It's about time someone took you down a peg. Nothing but busting out.
There it is.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay.
I feel like I should recognize that song.
Dora the Explorer.
Ah.
Yay.
Yeah, even my little brother was a little too old for that when it came on.
What?
I thought it was from Blue's Clues off the top of my head.
Sort of the same pedigree.
Yeah. Yeah, it's both Nickelodeon shows for wee small babes.
Bibs. Make sure you get the tail. Aftons, make sure you get the tail.
Aftons, where are you going? What?
Afton's tail. Afton's tail.
Aftons, your tail!
Aftons always forgets tail.
I should make a Tumblr again. It's been too long.
Do it now. While you remember. Do it now, right on stream.
Alright, do. Making it so that the stream can see. Not really, obviously.
What? You could have fooled me. Papa!
Yeah.
A Lunagaron's been spotted. We must deal with it at once.
A Lunagaron? Tsukiyomi, do you remember the monster that attacked you in the shrine ruins? It's one of the three lords.
And guess what? Curio have been spotted there too. Maybe it is the Curio that are causing these monsters to act this way.
Bahari, was it not Malzeno that we believed was the driving force behind all of this chaos? Because the way you're talking now makes it sound as if the Curio are the cause.
All Kingdom monsters have suddenly gotten way more active, not just the three lords. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I mean, it's not the Rampage, but it's still a great migration. But the Rampage was caused by Ibushi and Nawa, as in Calamity-level Elder Dragons. Curio are insects by comparison. It's inconceivable to think they alone could have this much influence. Right? So I'm still convinced an Elder Dragon within the Kingdom is the root cause. It's gotta be Malzeno.
But the Curio are somehow involved. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. They might not be the whole story, but they're in there somewhere. And I'm starting to see how they fit in, I think. But I need more to go on. So, same game plan as last time. You take care of the monster, I'll try to nab a few of those little suckers. Deal? Hunters. Fiore. Take care of the Lunagaron. And yes, Bahari, get your suckers. All of you, be careful.
Of course, Admiral. Alright, hunters, I'll meet you there. Chiche should already have the Lunagaron, the urgent quest, registered. We leave as soon as you're ready.
Perfect. I want fight where doggo.
Such a mystery. Hunters, there's an urgent quest for you to hunt a Lunagaron. One of the three lords. While it is a monster native to the kingdom, sightings are rare, and the information we do have seems to contradict itself. A savage crawling beast and a giant man with a tail. Some of it is a bit silly. It only comes out during a full moon. Sorry, there's not much to go on, but judging by the knight's injuries, it is very dangerous. Dangerous. Please do be careful.
Very dangerous.
I just skipped the second syllable of dangerous on accident. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. There, doggo.
Hey, good to see you. Here when you need me.
Okay. What do we think doggo is going to be weak to?
I mean, it's icy, so probably fire.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Okay. Let's switch. Put the load out. Ugh. I forgot.
What'd you forget?
I forgot to register a loadout for archery.
See you soon. We'll be there.
I could.
Narga X. Oh, hey! Oh, I remember this set now. Yeah. I like this version of the set. Ooh, Fade Window, Constitution, Flinch Free, Critical Eye, Fade Extent. That really sings to me.
I have been wanting to get this. Let's get you fixed up then, shall we? Strike while the iron's hot. Alright, let's make it happen.
Oh, I need cut wings.
Well, we can do hunting off stream.
Yeah,
Grind.
was gonna upgrade my super special awesome crit build. She had dual blades, but
Grind. But
yep. Grime off Streeb.
All right. Items.
Ooh, happy nut. Dagnabbit.
What up?
Didn't get fighter to proc.
Bad rolls?
Pretty much.
Rip. Athens has evade window level 5. That's very good. I have a lot of skills at level 2 or below. I will at some point work out an actual gunner set, but it never seems worthwhile to go for builds in the middle of master rank, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, I just want to get to the end, unlock everything, and then start building. I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
Big fan of werewolves.
Yeah, they're a classic among the Universal monsters. I'm personally more of a fan of the creature from the Black Lagoon, but like
Gillman.
pretty much.
That's what it's called. The Gillman.
I have only ever heard of it and to be referred to as the creature from the Black Lagoon.
It's a Gillman. It's
Okay.
I think that's its official name. I might be wrong about that. But fairly
'Cause-
sure that...
Because, like, when I was small, there was, like, I think it was McDonald's
Pale moonlight
had
barely breaking through the clouds.
a line
The
of
creature
Universal
wandered
Monsters
restlessly through the
toys
darkness,
at one point.
stepping firmly, never dropping its pace. Its entire body honed to perfection.
And
$300 fine. Don't I woo.
The clouds split apart, and the moon reveals itself. Silver light illuminates the land and the mountains.
but yeah,
It dances. It runs.
back in the late 90s, I got
Travels with unbridled power.
a toy of the creature from the Black Lagoon, and that was what it said on the info card that came with it. Was that it was called The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Do you know they made a musical of that film?
I can't say I'm surprised, but I did not.
It wasn't a full length, feature length musical.
Mm.
It was like a 40 minutes, I think, and it wasn't like put on at various different theaters. It was only at Universal Studios in Florida, I think. But yeah, no, they made a sort of really campy musical. It was in that period of time when they were making musicals of every single film that had ever been made. You know, the same sort of time that the School of Rock musical came out, and the Beetlejuice musical. I think it might have been sort of around the same time as the original run of Heathers.
I don't like this map at night. It's too... Like, it's eerie in a... I mean, yes. But, like, it's too eerie. Like, not in a bad way, though, but, like... From blog.
I'm afraid I don't understand you. Please try to use better words.
That's fine. I don't understand me.
Oh, we got Fiorine with us.
Yes,
I only just noticed.
it's a rank up quest. She comes
I
along
mean,
on those.
Okay.
At least when you're doing them the first time.
Right.
That seems quite valuable.
I'm gonna try and get all of the burbs.
Same though.
You're right. Got the hiccups.
Yep, got me some hiccups.
Yep.
Oh hey. Hi, Kogodashi.
Is he telling you about Buddy?
Yeah, there's a buddy recon bit somewhere around here that he says would be perfect.
I think I actually have. Yeah, okay. I found one too.
Was that signal because you found the spot, or because...
Yeah. I found it.
Holy shnikes.
You right?
Yeah, I just noticed where exactly you were. Let my wire bug
Yeah.
recharge a little. There we go. No!
You're right.
I didn't press the R button soon enough and immediately jumped off.
Ooh. There might be an easier way up. Because there's a cave here.
Ah! It's not that I didn't hit it soon enough, it's that I landed somewhere I cannot stand. Even while running. Nyarm. I am in a cave.
Nice.
It looks like it only goes down? Maybe?
Hang on. Okay. Come and find me where I am.
Alright.
There's an easier way up. Actually, yeah, okay. So I think that cave only goes down, but if you go around here, up on this platform.
Our target is surrounded by mystery. We need to stay alert.
Oh yeah, be careful as well because the guy is there. And then we need to get up to that place, and I'm trying to think of like the best way to do it. I guess running up here.
This
Oh, you got
place?
it. Yeah, that place. And then head through the cave, and you'll get to the top.
No large monsters in the area, but it's best to stay alert.
Ooh, stately storage box.
Money.
Love me some ancient-ass tableware. Ah, this is...
I like to imagine it's,
This is a different recon spot.
Oh. Whoops.
Oh
I don't
well,
remember where the other one is.
that's fine. But yeah, Kogodashi said, oh, there's another perfect spot right here.
I should actually make use of Buddy Recon.
Same though.
Oh, Athens is full up. Whew.
I am far from it.
I still have a lot to go. Just hold tight, Athens. I think next time we do this stream, we should definitely get Athens in the voice chat. I know they don't like to talk out loud, but I think it would be easier to communicate.
With them not
If
having
they-
to listen to the stream.
Yeah, not on a delay.
Yup.
If they're okay with that, of course. come on. I'm really bad at this.
Oh, please don't be
Keep
heading
it
for me.
practice.
Please don't be heading for me.
You're right. Has it got you?
No, it was running towards the same place I was, and I was afraid it would keep going until it got to where I actively was. The spirit grass stuff that I can never remember the name of, it comes in such small patches here.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple of patches of like one tuft by the entrance.
Yeah, I got one of them. It was empty.
Huh. Furine makes comments if you hit her with an attack.
Yes, all followers do.
Well, Furine is the first one that I've accidentally hit with an attack.
They get too close to me while I'm gathering burbs.
Yeah. Okay. I am... Oh, still quite a few away. Sorry to keep you waiting, Athens.
And viewers.
And viewers. No, viewers are rewarded for their patience by listening to our wonderful banter.
You mean the wonderful banter coming from you and the insane nonsense coming from me?
Sure.
Just no sell my put down.
Well, what do you want me to say?
I
Should I
guess.
say... You gotta think, Diana. Think! Why did you make me do this? Like, when you say something to people, like, what is the response that you want?
I guess I kind of want you to play the straight man, but like, you are doing that, just not how I'm expecting.
Well, I found a way to a place that I'd not managed to get before, so I'm considering this adventure a win. Whee. Ooh, this place is pretty. See what we got. Ooh, there's a jewel. Oh, this place is lovely.
I am.
You alright?
I am averting my usual problem of hurting for reds by hurting for oranges.
The fruit or the color?
The comedian.
Ah. The artist formerly known as Dave.
It's the fact that you sometimes go along with my nonsense that causes me to get thrown off so much by the way you play straight man.
Well, I mean, the thing about improv, right, is that the worst thing you can do in improv is say no.
I have seen times where saying no is the correct thing to do.
Yeah, but those occasions are very rare. Usually,
Yeah.
if you say no, you just completely shut down the conversation. There's no way you can go from a no. I mean, one way around that is to say no, but there's a couple of role-playing systems use degrees of success are things like yes, but, yes, and, no, but, and no, and. Because just saying yes or no is boring.
Right.
But yeah.
Thirsty Sword Lesbians is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Failing to hit the thing isn't a failure, it's just not happening how the player wanted it to happen.
Yeah. I think I've got enough birds. I'm content to not get any more birds. I will. Ouch!
Nope. Oh,
Accidentally use a Farcaster instead of drinking drugs.
oh yeah. I'm an alcoholic. No, I'm actually legitimately not. I am the most teetotaler VTuber you will ever meet. I was just saying that as a joke. And for those who don't know, teetotaler is basically straight edge, but just for alcohol. Though I guess I am kind of straight edge. I'm just rambling at this point.
Yeah.
Feel free to stop me at any moment.
Nah.
Uh,
Wow. There it is. There's the boy. The boy. Oh, he's so beautiful.
the boy who is
Beautiful
going
boy.
to soon have a very high fine on his head.
He is very fine. Oh, I love him. I love the boy.
Actually, what am I doing? Of course, I get stamina bar full right after using a well-done steak. Stamina Arbor.
Stamina. Oh, this guy's so cool. I love him. I love the boy. Ooh, excellent use of the fire bug. Thank you, Athens.
Oh, that icon though. It's in mid a woo.
Yeah. 300 Zenny fine.
That's
He's in werewolf mode. Oh, he's so cool.
you know Zenny is C derived from yen, and the C 300 Zenny would only be about $3, right?
300 yen fine.
Again, that's only about $3.
70
Roughly.
yen.
That's 70 cents. US.
What did you call me?
What?
It's a joke. It sounded like when you said US, it sounded like you said something different. It sounded like you were calling me a rude name.
Oh, I
But,
did not mean for it to come across that way.
well, I mean, it didn't. I was just thinking it sounded kind of similar, but obviously it didn't sound similar enough, so, like, the joke was kind of pointless. It just didn't work.
I mean, it may also be a rude name that is just a British rude name.
You don't call people asses?
Oh! We do.
Yeah, 70 cents you ass. That's what you said.
I mean, I can get how you misheard that, or could mishear that. Not necessarily actually did.
No, I was just making a goof, making a gaff. I know you wouldn't call me a name that tame.
Oh, tits! Oh, shit.
Just carry on. We'll pretend we're in the same quest. Do you still have Furain in your
Yes.
offline quest? Cool. You'll be fine then. I mean, alternatively, you could... No, don't worry about it. Just go and,
I'll try.
Pretend your Furain is the same as my Furain. Oh, okay, so, a meteor struck the Earth, and it created two alternate timelines. One in which, Dennis Hopper became the president, and one in which Fiorane is played by John Leguizamo. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting, Aftons. I was just doing some sub-questing. I forgot that I wasn't alone.
Yeah, because that's usually what happens when I get booted, because
My victory is as certain
because
as your
internet sunk.
Yeah. The internet sunk. Escape and heal, Athens. You're at low health. Drink the
So-
potion.
That kind of confirms me as the problem.
What, the Athens is still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I need to learn your patterns, friend. I keep
I really hope this guy has a. I really hope this guy has like a dual blade, which is like a pair of ice claws.
Many
That would be really cool.
injured by this
So
ends
the
here.
feline pair, but
But wolf.
wolf and ice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, nice job, Fiorane.
Yeah,
To
that's
my Fiorane, but maybe your Fiorane is also doing a good job.
that's not an unfair thing to want, because like Garmagala and Shigadu Magala are both claws as well.
I forgot about those lads.
Oh right, they're in this.
They are. Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. That reminds me, speaking of spoilers, did you see the special event that got held this morning?
I'd be proud
Nope.
to heal you.
I was busy. And then I fell asleep.
Long story short,
Lifting you apart.
the metal rafts are back.
Oh, silver and gold.
Yup.
Courtesy of a royal
Nice.
blood.
Yeah.
One of Fiorane's voice lines is, "The kingdom sends its regards." Do you think
Yep.
that's a Game of Thrones reference?
I would not know.
I mean, I know other people historically have sent regards, but I think the Lannisters send their regards is the bit that's in everybody's mind.
I mean, people kind of forgot about Game of Thrones after that final season.
Yeah, true. I think he's gonna outwoo again.
Ooh.
Yeah, just like that.
How dare you?
So, I think the Charge Blade Silkbind skill, which actually comes out on the first frame you press the button.
My victory is
Damn.
as certain as your defeat. We should be careful. Be much more aggressive this time.
And it has a load of active frames. It is just an incredibly strong skill. Okay, hold on, Aftons. Okay, he's...
Is it weird that I think the quadruped mode kind of looks better?
No. I mean, like, it's got a lot of the same sort of style as other fanged beasts, like
Oh shit! It is a fanged wyvern. Yeah.
oh yeah, fanged wyvern. Like it looks like Toby Kadachi and Zenoga and Odegaron. Like it's got a lot of, and it shares a lot of its biology with those sort of things. I don't know. I just think it's cool. I like the two forms it has are distinct.
Okay, I just saw its floppity ears when it's in were form.
Its ears flop.
Yes.
amazed that didn't hit me.
You said that right as I was encountering pretty much the same thing.
This should be the train.
He fell over. Silly floppy puppy.
Oi!
Oh, I love this guy so much.
Bad boy!
Get the squirt bottle.
This is what being a royal knight is all about.
Yep! Nope! Tits!
You alright? Have you had a faint?
Yeah.
Well,
One step back, two steps
Persevere.
forward.
I know you can get it.
Well, since I'm the only one here now, I can just grab all the supplies that weren't taken already.
What do you mean? Fiorane's there.
Let us finish what we started.
I know Fiorane doesn't have to eat. It's fine.
Dang it!
I must train so that my focus
Ooh.
waxes yet never wanes.
I am doing so bad at grabbing these lantern bugs. Dagnabbit, the window is so small for the midair ones.
Yeah. And it's not immediate. It's like there's a delay to it, which that's what always throws me off.
Yeah, mostly just in the two new maps. Like, it's much less of a delay in the original maps.
Yeah. It's pretty much like as soon as you come off one, you go on to the next.
Yeah, are you shitting me?
Are you alright?
I was trekking to try finding it, and it went back to the fucking base!
Oh.
It went back to Area 1!
Ah. Wait, you can go into Area 1?
Seems that way. Yeah, it's right outside the main base. Like, right outside.
Well, at least you can't go inside.
They
Imagine
killed a
if you could, like,
gown
go in.
goat.
No. Not the
I-
pretty. Not
I
the
got
pretty
a-
sheepy.
I got fleece balls off the gown goat.
Yeah, I'm fighting in Area 2.
Don't sweep the leg! What are you doing sweeping the leg?
Have you been watching Dragon Prince again?
I never watched Dragon Prince.
Sweep the leg is a thing in like the first couple of episodes of Dragon Prince. It's like a running joke, but only for those couple of episodes.
I mean, it's just a martial arts joke in general.
What? You're not supposed to sweep the leg?
Well, no, just the phrase sweep the leg.
Oh, okay. Angie.
Yeah, he just went Angie over here too.
He's got toe beans.
That's adorable.
He beans. Ooh. I see my kiddo has, my kiddo has laid down the healing area. Ooh, nice job.
What did I break?
Wind has shifted directions.
Oh.
Can't be good. Let us hurry.
The tip of its tail is breakable.
Oh, the tip of its tail.
I
I suppose if it's anything like Odogaron, you can't actually sever the tail, right? You can just break the tail.
I don't remember.
Or could you do both for Odogaron?
I legitimately do not remember.
Well, I'm going to target the tail, at least. Ooh, okay. Took a big hit there.
Now's
Oh.
your chance to ride it.
Yeah! Ride 'em, cowgirl.
That's you. You're a cowgirl.
Oh shit, I legitimately was not thinking about that when I said that.
We need to be careful.
Silly move.
Don't let up.
I was just thinking about
Kingdom sends its regards.
interactions between Bridget and Gold Lewis.
I know I've not played enough Blue. No, sorry, Guilty Cross Chrono Gear.
Gold Lewis is a new character in Strive.
Right.
He's
The name just makes me think of Gold Roger, and then
yeah.
I'm just like yeah yo.
That reminds me. Guess what I've been watching lately?
This is what being a royal knight is all about.
Fairy Tail. Dragon Ball Z. Naruto. Bort. I presume. Bort. That's how Naruto's son's name is called.
That's
sorry.
how Bort's dad's son is named.
Yeah. I love referring to Naruto as Bort's dad. Such a simple thing that brings me so much joy.
That was such an ill-advised tweet. Like,
I mean, the thing is, it got people talking about it.
yeah, but like, assuming people would forget about Naruto and only
I know
know
you
about
remember
Boruto. Like, Boruto's not even good by Naruto fan standards. I don't like Naruto, but apparently even they don't like Bort.
Fair enough. So, do you want to tell me about your adventures with the One Piece and Gold Roger? I presume that's what you were watching.
Yes. So,
Did you find the move that was more iconic than the Kamehameha?
no. That's a long way off from where I am. I watched episode of East Blue, which is a movie comprising, like, all the important story up to the Straw Hats entering the Grand Line.
Right.
And so I'm currently on the Alabasta saga, which is where Vivi shows up and Chopper joins them and Nico Robin is supposed to join them at the end, but right now she... where I'm at, she just almost, if not actually, killed a man who could turn into a hawk.
Because he ate the cold fruit.
The bird fruit,
it's
model
the bird
hawk.
bud.
Yeah, it's the Tori Tori no Mi model hawk.
Okay.
Or was it Falcon? I forget. It's either a Sparrowhawk or a Peregrine Falcon. I cannot remember which.
What do you think devil fruit tastes like?
Sewage.
Really?
They canonically taste awful.
Oh, really? To discourage people from eating them, right?
I guess.
I mean, that's why fruit tastes bad now, world. Like, it's why peppers are hot.
Yeah. And yet we fucking extract the chemical that causes the hotch
And weaponize it.
and make it into the source for just hotness in things that wouldn't normally be hot.
Victory is as certain as your defeat.
The thing that really annoys me about that sort of thing is like, a lot of people who add chili to food,
The pepper
Without
or
adding-
the actual meal?
the pepper,
Okay.
they add like chili flakes or something, but they don't add any seasoning, because the problem with chili peppers is they make something hot, they don't make something tasty. Like, what people don't realize is that heat and flavor are two separate things.
Yeah.
Hot food, spicy food that doesn't have any flavor, and you can have flavorful food that doesn't have any spice.
But there are some people out there, just gonna say it, some assholes out there who are like, no, heat is the same thing as flavor. Hashtag you cannot prove me wrong.
The thing is, I think the reason those people do think that heat is the same as flavor is because they've like killed all their taste buds.
Yeah, eating like ghost pepper shit, cheating on the regs.
They can't like taste anything. I mean, like, I know it's kind of a meme that white people have really bland, sensitive tastes. Like, I am very white in my my palate. Like, I cannot deal with hot food at all. But I don't think I like bland food. I just like subtle flavors, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I like spicy food on occasion. Ironically, since moving up to New York, my tolerances for spicy food have gotten a bit whiter as well to fit my skin color.
I had some Vietnamese street food the other day.
Oh, Han.
It was pretty good, but like they said, oh, there's 3 different levels of spice. Do you want the cool one, the medium one, or the hot one? I'm like, okay, I know my limit. I'll take the coolest one, please. It was still painfully hot.
Yeah.
And also they seasoned it a lot with coriander, which I really don't like. I really hate coriander.
Why? What'd she do to you?
Tasted bad.
I don't even know anyone named Coriander. I just know that there are people named Coriander.
Well, I mean, I guess it might as well be a name. Like, we've got people called basil, which is a herb.
Well, no, Coriander actually is like a long-standing name, like not one of those recent my child has to have a special unique name type names.
I've never heard of anybody named Coriander, but like that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, most of them just go by Cory. Also, I think it's exclusively a female name when used as a name.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's just it's got a very aromatic taste. It's no, I just don't like it. I can't really put into words why. It's just one of those things, you know.
Yeah, no,
Like, I don't
that's
like
totally fair. Sorry, you... Oh, you bastard! Started running away literally the second I use the fireworks. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
I was just complaining about food I don't like.
Oh boy, this is legitimately a face down that I kind of would like to see in the actual movies.
What? King Kong vs. Godzilla.
No, that's actually been in movies.
I know. Twice.
Yeah. Frankenstein's monster versus the werewolf. like the universal
Oh.
incarnations of the characters.
Furain brought Garangolm to the battle on my screen as well.
Oh, that is appropriate timing. I smacked it out of Ice Form.
Nice. It would be interesting to review the footage and see like how
This is what being
that
a
two
royal
fights
knight is all about.
line up.
Yeah. We should do that just in our free time for like every time that we DC'd from each other.
Still kicking. I'm actually almost concerned that I might time out on this one.
Same though?
Like, I don't even have it down to blue health.
Same.
Oh,
Hoingen, hoingen.
okay, good work. Hold on a sec, Athens. Hold on a sec, Athens. I'm gonna marionette spider this boy. Oh, it didn't work.
Yeah, there's a cooldown for them being mountable.
No.
Oh wait, no,
Marionette
sorry,
spider,
marionette,
yank
not
them.
puppet spider.
You can't yank them while they're in the waking up animation.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so like it was asleep, and I was like, okay, well this will be the great time to, you know, the classic move in Iceborne was while a monster is asleep, clutch claw to the face, slam into a wall. So I was thinking, oh, you know, it's fallen asleep right by these wall beetles, whatever they're called. I'll marionette spider it into them, but no, you can't. You can't marionette spider a thing while it's in the waking up animation. I think that might just be one of those animations that just can't be interrupted.
Dag nabbit.
Yeah.
And now, because
Thanks,
I'm
Brian.
me, my brain has gone, yeah, what I said.
That's because your brain has your back.
Oh, it's blue.
Come on, boy.
Oh,
Time left 10 minutes.
Yep. You got him down to blue yet?
Yeah, he's on blue. I think I'm having an easier time of it probably because I've got 3 people here and you've only got 2.
Yeah. Though, you always seem to have an easier time regardless.
We got it. We got it. Ugh.
And I am going to get it in a different way.
You're gonna capture it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fair call when it's
Well done.
low on health and you're low on time. You might as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got it though.
Yeah.
Good job, team. Furain copies your gestures.
Oh.
Hang on. Furain,
Would you look at
show off.
Could you not have waited for our return at least?
If you show off to her, she admires you.
It's not like I don't trust your skills.
Thank
or
you, Furain.
I'm in a cutscene
I
already.
can't sit here and wait
Okay.
for it all day. I gotta...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because capturing has only a 20
I
seconds.
guess there's no point in stopping him now.
Yep.
We should await his report. It's all yours. Bahari, your test will have to wait.
What? Why?
Do it later.
Oh. Oh.
Up there!
Could we have some sort of Dracula running around?
A Dracula? I say.
Honestly, like peak comedy is referring to vampires generically as Draculas.
Yup.
Let's go!
The boy. The boy. The Dracula boy.
Yes, that bit that they use to show him off every single time they show him off. No! Oh, what?
This boy looks cool.
Nah!
I have no idea what you're reacting to, honestly. Because, like, I'm several seconds behind you.
Yup. Oh. Ugh. That's messed up.
I'll be all right.
Dang chair with its noisiness. Ooh,
I like the fact that because of because there are so many different weapon types, the hunter never has their weapon drawn.
Yeah.
Never tries to fight back against monsters. Oh, I got a frost jewel.
Oh, nice.
Good job, team. Citadel Point 2 has been established as a buddy recon point.
Yeah.
Obtained an award, got a cutscene. And Kipper leveled up. Nice.
Aw, kitty.
Good job, kitty. Bahari, report.
Yeah.
Have you gone through this dialogue already?
Nah, I waited for you. You didn't take
Aw.
that long.
Well, other than almost getting ripped to shreds and slash or eaten by Malzeno, we're okay. Theo, you sure you're okay? You weren't hurt too badly, were you?
Comma
seems like this next
slice.
comment, that's the...
Yeah, it's a comma slice. It's nothing really, a minor flesh wound. I promised the Admiral I would behave myself. Just a scratch, and it hardly even hurts anymore. I'll have no trouble continuing my duty.
Foreshadowing. Good. Glad to see you safe as well, Hunter. Let us get to the point. Malzeno's finally graced the scene. It must be eliminated immediately. We will put an end to this. Hold it, Admiral. I'm not on board with taking out Malzeno. Not yet, at least. The Curio? Yeah, this whole situation, it all started with monsters from our kingdom pushing into new territory. And their ultra-aggressive behavior started to influence other monsters, and then those monsters became aggressive too. We still don't know the exact cause, but it's starting to look a lot like it came about from those Curio bites. And now we've got Malzeno thrown into the mix. One thing's pretty obvious. Do the honors, Theo.
I see.
Malzeno has been using the Curio to drive other monsters into this hyper-aggressive state. Why, we do not know yet. But at least now there's a clear link between the aggressive monster behavior, Malzeno, and the Curio. And we gotta thank you, Hunters. We'd never have come this far without your help.
Does it seem odd that she says gotta?
Yes! That seems very out of character for her.
I wonder if that's a clue that she's been replaced by a body snatcher. Bahari. There's no record of Curio being seen with Malzeno. I hear you. It seems like there's a link, but there's still a lot we don't know. Why is Malzeno using these Curio? How does it even benefit from this whole situation? I say that until we figure that out, we can't go after Malzeno. It'll leave too many questions. Alright, we'll hold off on dealing with Malzeno. Fiorane and Hunters, carry on with your assignments. Bahari, get your answers. Easier said than done, but I put my trust in you to find a way. I'll get to work.
Now hop to it.
Cool. Lots and lots of people with quests for me. I will go and I'll talk to Chiche. But then I'll probably call it for the night.
See ya.
When I heard that you had been attacked by Malzeno, I
Oh,
nearly
hold
fainted.
on.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome back, Hunters. I'm so glad you're safe. When I heard that you had been attacked by Malzeno, I nearly fainted. So it's such a relief to see you safe. Fiorane's lucky to have not been seriously injured. Thank goodness. On a more positive note, you're now able to embark on Master Rank 4 quests. Congratulations. Well then, shall we have a look at the quest list?
It's great to see you.
Okay. Yeah, I will go and gather all that stuff off stream. I'm gonna call it for the night. It's late and I'm tired and I have stuff to do tomorrow. But I think we've got to a decent place to stop. So, do you want to call it there, Diana?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Rightio. Thanks everybody for joining us. Diana, do you have anything planned for this week?
Digimon Survive, more Digimon Survive, and whatever I feel like on Sunday.
Good stuff.
How
Okay.
about you, Buck?
I am. I'm playing the new Crypt the Necrodancer DLC tomorrow.
Ooh,
And then on Friday, I've got this adorable new game that Afton's pointed me to called Bear and Breakfast, which is about a bear running a bed and breakfast.
that sounds adorable.
Yep, it sounds right up my street. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And of course, we'll be doing more Monster Hunter next Tuesday. If that's
Indeed.
If that's what you're. But yeah, I'm
The
done.
Lunacaron armor looks so pretty.
I will look at it later. I will
Okay,
probably,
sorry. I should have kept that to
Call of Duty.
myself.
It's fine. Yeah, cool. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. Diana, anything else you want to say before we sign off for the night?
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. I think I will raid somebody. Just send people over to Bewitchment is doing some art, so I think I will send people over there.
All right, I've only got one, and I'm pretty sure that's Stream Elements.
Fair enough.
But everything
I've
me to good use.
got three. Three's a crowd, so I will send my crowd over.
Sorry, the dual blades are claws.
I was right. I called it.
You called it.
No, not that one. Yeah. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Are they not ice element?
They are. They have very small sharpness bar, though. It's very small.
Garngone. Anjanath, Lazarus. Lunagaron, there we are. Oh, there it is. Frost Moon Blood Claws. Oh, they start on purple, though.
Yeah? Yeah, they do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, yeah, I'll send people over to Bewitchment. So have a nice evening, everybody, and until we see you again, cheery.
Bon lecture.